Satoshi Kusama did also release a massive medium we're gonna check out today. It looks like a lot of members who are using Robinhood are shilling Shiba Inu. They're asking like Robinhood, like, when is Robinhood going to list Shiba Inu? So we have to check out this. So I really hope you do watch the entire video. Of course, subscribe to the channel. It really does mean a lot to me. But let's go. Let's continue. It says here, CoinMarketCap, $11 billion for the market cap. That's awesome. It's amazing to see that we are still this high, and the volume here 1.2 billion. So the volume didn't go down by a lot here, so 60% down. But like I said to you guys, basically it is Bitcoin season. So for now, we need patience. A lot of patience here is needed for Shiba Inu. But also, there's this guy here who wants to burn Shib, saying, I see the difference in creative ways people are contributing to burning coins. So this guy, Steven Cooper, said, like many of you in Shib, I want to see coins burned as fast as possible. Tomorrow, my company, Bigger Entertainment, will release 24-hour Shib burn, so playlists. So one stream equals one Shib burnt. A single playlist could burn 500 coins per day per user. Follow me to keep updating. Now, a lot of people are saying here like one chip for one stream, like isn't that like it's too little? But every little bit counts here, so that's the main point. Every little bit counts. If you have millions and millions of streams, that would be millions and millions of Shiba Inu. So there you go. It is still pretty interesting. Yeah, somebody saying here it's not too much, but still, we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to see. But let's continue. I want to talk about Robinhood here in the end, if I can find it. So yeah, this is what's been happening. So if we go enter this post, it says here, many of Robinhood app investors are also asking Robinhood when Shib. This is the second top question asked by investors ATM for earnings call. Look at this. So top voted. It says here, many of the competitors have added various cryptocurrencies to buy and sell, yet Robinhood hasn't added any new cryptocurrencies in over 2 years. With crypto becoming a big revenue driver, are there any plans to add a new crypto before the end of the year like Shiba Inu? Look at this. Awesome just to see here. We got 3.8k hot shares represented. Okay, 48 votes. So 49 votes, sorry. So one of the top posts here is just awesome to see that people are so much interested into basically Shiba Inu. It just shows you how big this actually is. It says here, now that is impressive. Good job. Yeah, so people even on the platform, like investors on the platform, are looking forward to Shib getting listed in Robinhood. So I think that Robinhood now has to do it. Now, I think we're going to have to wait for it a lot longer because I think they're waiting for the wallet. Once Robinhood makes their wallet, it's going to be a lot easier for them to add different cryptos, and that's it. So for now, patience is key. I want to cover some information here. So this is the medium, but this is what Coinbase did do here. This is the cover of the medium. So when you go to the Android store, basically, and you go search for Coinbase, this is what you see. So it says Coinbase buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shib. It basically says Shib here. Are you serious? This is how much the largest exchanges are promoting Shiba Inu. So Shib Success, this is the name of the medium here that Satoshi Kusama did make here. But before that, I want to just cover these little bits of information that we actually have for the rest of the things here. So I want to talk about this. It says here, are you ready for our next Cryptoverse NFT drop? Shiba-kun. So basically, Crypto.com NFTs. So this is like their NFT Twitter basically. They're dropping 10,000 Cryptoverse packs. So 10,000 of these like Shiba-kuns, I think. So let's go check them out. This is their website. So this is where you can buy NFTs from Crypto.com. It's just Crypto.com/NFTs. But look at these guys. Look at these guys here. So they're super cheap. You can get them for like some of them for like 40 bucks, 10 bucks, like 20 bucks. But they look pretty awesome here. So there you go. 10,000 of Shiba Inu NFTs from Crypto.com. A huge promotion here for Shiba Inu. They're all, some that are holding like Shiba tokens here, some that are Halloween themed. Awesome to see here what's happening. I'm excited because you can just see here how many people, like how many big exchanges are promoting Shiba Inu like crazy. So yeah, this is just amazing. I'm just so proud of Shiba Inu army here. So Cryptoverse collection /2 Shiba-kun. There you go. This is how they do look. If you do go back, the list of them, it just looks amazing. I'm just super excited. I'm blown away by the support. But yeah, a lot of updates, a lot of things we need to talk about. But let's cover the giant beast here. But what I like to do is go through the whole medium at the start. The first time I cover it, I like to read the whole medium. Then later on in future videos, we're gonna discuss part by part. So let's go. It says here, Shib success. So Shib crushed almost every analyst prediction, being up millions of percent in this year alone. But we're just getting started. We have a long road of success paved by the great mind of Roshi and the drive of the Shiba army. So now, as we push beyond the expectations of the public, we continue to look for ways to optimize our trifecta tokens, so Shib, Leash, and Bone, and our products of shibaswap and shiboshis. One thing we heard is the issue of woofing rewards being too expensive. We've taken this into consideration and have decided to change the shibaswap woofing system to help. Let's go into details. So okay, so finally they're working on lowering the fees here. The gas fees are just astronomical here, basically on shibaswap. So basically that's why not a lot of people are using it. But once the fees are a lot lower, people are gonna probably start to use it. So let's see what is actually happening here. Also, I want to just tell you guys here, the leash has been getting listed on a lot of different exchanges, so do be aware of that. So Woof. Bi-weekly, the transaction fees from each transaction on shibaswap for woofable pairs are pulled and distributed to those who have staked, buried, or provide liquidity digged on shibaswap. These are given in a variety of tokens, including wrap Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others, and causing the Shibanian to spend Ethereum in gas to woof their rewards. Yeah, that was the biggest problem because, like I said, gas fees are just too big. To nullify this issue, we've decided to unify all the stablecoins rewards. So wrap Bitcoin, USDT, USDC, DAI, and Ethereum into Bone for distribution. The returns process will be the same and there is no change on contracts, but we will convert internally and all the returns into Bone and distribute normal. With this movement, we aim to fix two problems. So the Shibanian won't need to claim 2, 3, 4 rewards buttons with low amounts that probably are not worth the gas. It will be centralized in just one claim button. And we converted all the stablecoin returns into Bone, which will help the growth of the token and its value over time, as we will do it buying large amounts internally on the swap. So furthermore, it might help it growth over time as we keep locking a part of the rewards. So we've discovered, we considered that this is a good movement to balance the gas situation and trying to empathize with the community and their claims about rewards. This has been approved by all multi-sign signers and such will go into effect during our next return period this weekend. So basically what's happening here, it looks like they're converting all of the rewards here to basically Bone. But you don't have to convert or like do the conversion every single time for yourself. They do it for their end, so basically the fees are a lot lower. You just have to do it once and that's it. It is still, you still have those big gas fees, but it's only a one time and that's it. So do be aware of that. For woofable tokens, our goal ahead for shibaswap was listing 1,000 woofable tokens by the end of the year. Well, what I didn't expect is that many of the tokens that would approach us have many red flags and potential to be rug pulls in some cases. The crypto world is full of scammers, and it's hard for our defensive breed and currency breed to be 100% any token is perfect. This creates a conundrum. Moreover, we found that this method for burning is inefficient as it slows the number of listings we get, and we need as many as possible to make shibaswap a success. We've implemented other burns with many more on the way, so we decided to make that 25k Shib burn and 25k leash burn optional but still highly recommended. So basically, if you didn't understand before, that if other coins wanted to get listed on a shibaswap, what needs to happen is that they had to pay a fee of $50k, maybe even more, I don't know, but it's 50k that we know about. So basically every single token needed to burn Shiba Inu and burn leash, so that would be equivalent to $50k. So because that, not a lot of tokens did try to enter because they don't just have the money to pay 50k. Like, yeah, a coin is just getting started, doesn't really have 50k to spend on something like that. So it looks like now they're changing it to optional. So it is recommended for these coins to do something like that, but because it's super difficult, now it's an optional thing that they can do. Moreover, we will continue to do a sniff check on all tokens that enter our woofable request, but will no longer turn down any applicant. Instead, our findings will be presented so you can make informed decisions and at the same time learn about the tokens that are part of shibaswap woofable pairs. Ultimately, each token will be given Shiba sniff score between 0 and 100, with 0 being a bulletproof token, 0 equals smells good, 100 smells suspect. Okay, so they're doing their own audits now? I think. Very few tokens will get a 0 Shiba sniff score unless presented by a major company similar to our current refutable token, the VXV, and their company Vector Space AI. Please remember though, a perfect 0 Shiba sniff score, or any score for that matter, is not financial advice and instead another tool to help you make smart decisions. In the way, shibaswap is not only a secure trading DeFi location, but a source for information and a gateway to further research about tokens that exist on our platform. It's a win-win for everyone. So the biggest problem is there's just too many scams in crypto. You just have to understand that. Because of that, it's super hard to know if somebody's a scammer or not when they're presenting a coin. So it looks like what he's doing here is basically they're gonna let a lot more people in, but they're gonna have like a score here telling you if it's a good or it's a bad, but it's not financial advice. It's basically what they're doing is making like a banking swap, and that's it. So do be aware of that. Change now and now payments burn. So now payments, our partnership with Change Now and Now Payments is a great example of a large implemented burn. So 3% of the profit Now Payments get from all Shib transactions will be burnt. The burn will occur at the end of November. Leash is to be onboarded by the end of October, with Now Payments underway to add a Leash. And with Shib already available, people all over the world can start using the tokens. So they can accept Shib and Leash here. Oh, okay, and all these things while they're being a hefty burn. We can't wait to see what businesses came up with utilizing such an amazing new feature for Shib. So Change Now, swap Doge for Shib. It says here, there has never been a better time to swap Doge for Shib. To celebrate the integration of Leash into Change Now, they're launching the Flip Doge for Shib challenge in support of the Shiba army. So exchange your Doge to Shib on Change Now, and 3% of challenge profits will be burned to the burn wallet. They're basically gonna burn more. So there you go. So through Change Now, if you are a Dogecoin holder and want to buy a little bit of a Shib, you can do it through Change Now and get a lot more. And plus, they're gonna implement a burn here through this. Another great way to burn tokens while getting closer to being the Dogecoin killer. Woof. That's it. So Shiboshis now. It says here, thank you to everyone that braved the incredible gas fees to get a Shiboshi. The need for our own blockchain platform, Shibarium. I ask for updates constantly, and I am happy to inform the community that development of Shibarium is going well. We are a few months away from the first test and audit of the system, but the foundation is laid, and this guy right over here is now able to focus on this project while the rest of the developers work with our AAA studio to get the Shiboshi game into development. Updates to shibaswap and our biggest top secret project already underway. So that being said, I couldn't be more excited to get our Shiboshi game started. If you don't have a Shiboshi, don't worry, there will be other ways to get game pieces in the near future. For those buying and trading Shiboshi, stay tuned as well. We are now verified on OpenSeas and Rarible and are working on a new exciting initiative with both platforms. Furthermore, once we've confirmed all game mechanisms with our AA Studio, we will release how the properties of your Shiboshis interact with their base level to make your Shiboshi uniquely powerful in the game. You can expect another Shiboshi specific update by next week or earlier. Oh, already next week? No updates? Awesome about Shiboshis. And here in the end, we have a personal thank you. So for those of you who are only interested in shibaswap and Shib, who tell me to shut up and get back to work, the medium is over. Thank you for reading. For those who wonder how I'm doing, keep reading. I get thousands of messages from people all over the world. Many I can never get to read as they get archived immediately by the various platforms I exist on. I wanted to take a moment to thank you and give you a personal update. Big thanks to the Discord community that sent a million salutes to my parent when they journeyed me this weekend. If you ever had a heart-to-heart talk with your parents so they can clear their air about your past and family history, please do. I learned a lot and also can now move forward with a better understanding of who I am. Likewise, I think they now fully understand who Shitoshi is and the importance of the Shiba army. We laughed and cried because decentralization is key to making the world a much better place, and all of us are on the front line. Thank you. Moreover, many messages I received are questions about my health. Someone said your health is our wealth, so follow other things you never think about. Since I've been focusing on my mental and physical health to make sure that I'm here to fight with the army far into the future, the plans being made are multi-year, and I understand how important it is to lay the foundation properly so that the community can use the DAO to show the world what Shiba Army can do. That being said, don't worry, I'm on it, guys and gals, and we'll be here long term with you. So in other words, let's effing go. So until next time, be proud, you've done the impossible and baffled experts that can't seem to figure out why that Shiba token won't die, saying things that they said about Bitcoin. Lol, Shitoshi. Awesome. Just an awesome, beautiful medium here. So yeah, in later videos, we're going to dissect a lot of parts here, but for now, we just read through it a little bit here, but there are some really interesting things happening here to Shiba Inu. Mostly I'm excited about the Shiba Inu game, so because this can make a lot of people get into Shiba Inu, like Axie Infinity, and it could be a massive utility here for Shiba Inu. But yeah, in the end guys, I'm not a financial advisor. If you do want to invest into these coins, please do your own research first. If you did enjoy this video, it means so much to me if you can like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.